Hey everyone, Christopher Beast here. In today's video, we're going to be covering the speed of Outlanders and some data that I gathered regarding it. I already made a part 1 of this video where I covered a lot of the basics of speed, but in this video, I'm going to be covering a lot of the things I didn't cover in that video, and as well as many ideas that you guys as a community have given me regarding what I should be trying to test regarding speed. In particular, we're going to be looking at male versus female speed, encumbered versus unencumbered, average speed with caffeine, the duration of caffeine, and then as well as the speed while crouched. So with no more delay, let's just get right into this. So starting out with male versus female speeds, I've heard a lot of rumors in the community where people believe that female characters move faster, and I'd like to put them to rest for good today. Me and Bobo kind of ran a haphazard test where we sprinted against each other, and even in this rudimentary test, we found that the female and male characters had the same speed. I also later on the night did a second test where I tested their speed and found the number, much like I did in the last video, and I found that the number is still 4 and 5, just like it is on a normal Outlander. So they do have the same speed, both males and females. What I think is actually occurring here when people think the female character models can sprint faster is they're just visually being fooled, seeing as it does look like they're moving faster since they have a visually smaller appearance. Their hitboxes are the same, it's just that they look smaller. Moving on, we have the encumbered versus unencumbered test. So for this, I ran a test where I had my inventory filled to its brim, hoping to see what weight does to affect speed and duration. Following this test, I found that the max sprint length went from 30 seconds down to 20 seconds. This is a pretty drastic reduction in the length of time where you're able to run. However, your speed does not change as your Outlander is still moving at 5 meters per second while running. So your stamina does decrease, but your speed just does not get affected by inventory weight. What this does is if you're fully encumbered, your average speed goes from 4.7 meters per second to 4.5 meters per second, which is a pretty existent drop-off. Next, we have caffeine. Caffeine does not change your sprint speed, however, it does increase the duration one can sprint for, as using caffeine prevents stamina drain, seeing as caffeine has a duration of 20 seconds. This means by using the caffeine, you don't drain stamina for 20 seconds, and one would be able to sprint for 50 seconds in total without stopping. This is almost a double increase in the duration of sprint, going from 30 seconds to 50 seconds. But that actually changes your average speed from 4.7 meters per second to 4.8 meters per second, which really isn't a major change because at the end of the day, the speed of the Outlander isn't changing, just how long they can go at the higher speed. Finally, we have the speed changes that if you decide to crouch walk. Crouch walking is way slower. It changes our speed from 4 meters per second at walking to 2.5 meters per second at crouch walking. It's just a lot slower, but crouch walking is not designed for speed. It's designed to be slow, so this should surprise really no one. To close out the video, I thought it would be cool to mention what speed our Outlanders are if we go to intervals larger than seconds. So if our Outlander is 4.7 meters per second on average, then they are 282 meters per minute and 16.92 kilometers per hour. I just found that information interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as a cool little fun fact. But all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed the data, and now that we all understand how speed and stamina works even better, we can get rid of some of the dumb rumors and really just get a greater understanding of how this system and the entire game works. But until next time, guys, this has been Christopher Beast, and I hope to see you all next time.